What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick Indy Colorado versus Kansas college basketball matchup going down Monday, February 24th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's daily or long-term pass, because we have loaded cards lined up all weekend long. We've got great action lined up, NBA, college hoops, NHL. So make sure you jump on and check something out. Use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Kansas Jayhawks. And you've got Colorado coming into this one with some newfound confidence after improving to 11-16 on the year, 12-15 against the number with a 76-74 upset win over Baylor. Follows up the home win over UCF with the road loss to Iowa State, sandwiched in the middle, but 5 straight covers for the Buffaloes. Meanwhile, Kansas coming off a 96-64 home blowout win over Oklahoma State, bouncing back from the humiliating performances against Utah, and especially BYU, the game where they kind of just rolled over in Provo, and BYU just put the boots to the Jayhawks in that game and held them to 57 points. BYU won by 34, but Oklahoma State, that's fine. We'll go back home. We'll win by 32 against Oklahoma State. And now Kansas has to go back out on the road, back to altitude to take on a Colorado team that they did beat by 12, just a couple of weeks ago, but they were laying 17.5 in that game. And I think it speaks volumes to Colorado's form as of late. Kansas on the road this season, to where all of a sudden the line's dropped to 6.5. And normally I would kind of raise my eyebrow and be like, okay, well, has Kansas fallen off that much? I'm not sure. I mean, still, maybe we've overcorrected a little bit, overreacted a little bit, but I think there's something to be said for Kansas and how poor this team has been on the road. Not only that, I mean, they are an under team this season, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that the offense takes a dip on the road as well. I mean, if you go back to, the beginning of conference play, even before conference play, on the road against teams like Creighton and Missouri, we saw Kansas take it on the chin there. But if we go back to the beginning of conference play, it started really with the road games. On January 5th, they came off the loss to West Virginia and blew out UCF and put up 99 points in that game. In the games that followed, though, they only put up 54 in a win over Cincinnati, 57 in the blowout loss to Iowa State. They beat TCU, but after that, lost their next 4 road games coming into this game against Baylor, Kansas State, Utah, and BYU. And like I said, now they're going back into altitude after really a 1-game layoff from the altitude, and now have to go back into it against a Colorado team that's playing some solid basketball right now. They covered at home, catching 14 against Houston, lost by 10, and kept Houston within reach. They beat UCF outright. They beat a Baylor team outright that had been playing some solid basketball in their own right going into that game. So for me, I think that Colorado could be live here. I think that Kansas, obviously the better team. They're going to get that respect. They're going to be laying points on the road here. But I think like I said, I think it's very telling that line that was once 17.5 in Lawrence just a few weeks ago is all of a sudden only 6.5 now. And I think that the Buffs, playing with some confidence, could potentially see this as a spot for maybe to get a huge confidence-boosting upset victory. So give me Colorado on the 6.5 points in this one. I think that maybe they show up here and be counted for. So give me Colorado plus the 6.5. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.